Sorry guys, I'm just laughing. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. I want you guys to listen to me, right? I've seen all these videos, celebrities and different people, and even people on the streets are celebrating the end of the life of former president of Nigeria, Buhari, right? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just okay. I saw a video where this celebrity is saying Buhari is dead, even though she meant to say, sorry, she kept on saying Tinubu instead of Buhari. Every time I remember that, I'm just laughing. She kept on saying, Tinubu is dead, Tinubu pai, but she meant to say Buhari. Okay, let me leave that. Okay, now, so when people are celebrating the end of his life, and some people on the streets, celebrities are coming out and celebrating the end of his life, and even people on the streets are celebrating. But I'm being honest, right? I want us to actually think about it. What are people actually celebrating? What did Buhari actually lose? Like, I don't know. Please give me a second and listen to what I want to say. What did Buhari actually lose? This man led the country as a military man as far back as in 1976, right? And he got a chance to come back. What did he actually lose? Guys, wait. Let me tell you guys, when people are celebrating as if he died in office, he did not win an election. No, he did not die on the streets in a gutter. He died in a posh private hospital. Are you listening? He died in a posh private hospital, right? And I can tell you, as a nurse that trained abroad, practiced abroad, I can tell you that his exit would have been, most likely would have been painless. And guys, listen to my points. I'm planning not to make it a long video, but I can bet you that he had the most comfortable hospital bed and that he would have died so peacefully. They said he is leukemia. There's a report that said he died of leukemia, some kind of cancer. And I would tell you that the way we look after cancer patients, especially when we know that it's terminal, right? The major thing we typically do is to ensure that, okay, this patient is dying, but it's our job to make sure that they do not have a painful exit. So they can be on morphine pumps. It's basically a painkiller pump. There are different ways to ensure that they will just sleep, and their families would have been invited. They gather around and they be there or whatever, but make sure they're as comfortable as possible. So when people are studying, I'm being honest. I'm wondering what people are. This man died at the age of 82. Do you know what life expectancy is in Nigeria now? Before they said it was 50, and the age keeps dropping. Buhari died at the age of 82, above the life expectancy in Nigeria. And I'm like, do people not realize? Do people not really realize that this man, I don't know, this man won, I'll be honest, this man won in life. Listen to me. He got the opportunity to be the if I can call it, ruler of the country. As a military man, he led the country, right? He came back, removed his uniform, and came back in 2015 and became the president. I said, the man won in life. Do you know what it is to get a chance to become the president of your country after you were a military ruler of your country before? Not only that, he got a second term. Do you understand? I'm really trying to understand what people are celebrating. He got a second term. He got a chance to become president again. 2015, he won. 2015 became the president. And 2019, he stayed on. Second term. And if you saw Buhari before he became president in 2015, and you saw Buhari, the president, the man that was always going abroad, some people were even, the man that was allegedly basically living abroad and visiting Nigeria, that they say he was always in hospital abroad. He's always in hospital abroad. People were saying he has already died before. People were saying his life had ended. And do you know how many times people gossip that his life had ended? And they said, no, it didn't end. He was in hospital. This man got a chance to have a presidential level of health care. Like, this man did not suffer. So when people are celebrating, it you look as if okay, sorry. You would think, oh, maybe after he became president, after his second term, he was found in a gutter and he just died on the street. No, he died in a posh hospital abroad. He did not die while he was in power. Then I was okay. He did not. He completed it. This man won. Am I making sense? Yes, his children are crying. Of course they would cry. My grandmother died at the age of, they even guesstimated my grandmother's age, and they said my grandmother was 115 or whatever. I cried when she died, even though she was so old. My grandmother was tired of living. Right? So no matter what age Buhari dies or whatever, his children will definitely cry. That's normal. They're not going to see him again. It's a final goodbye. But when people are laughing and celebrating, let me tell you, I feel the only person that has the right to be laughing, that's how I feel, is Buhari himself. He won in life. He won. He got the second chance to come and lead the country. So you're celebrating that his life ended. Does it change any of his policies that he implemented while he was alive? No. So what has he lost? What exactly did he lose? Am I making sense? I really hope I'm making sense. What are people celebrating? Okay, when Abacha died, people were celebrating because he was still the president. Oh, look at him now. Okay, how can you be president now? Buhari finished first term, second term. He's just chilling, resting. Think about all the things he enjoyed while he was in power. He completed it. You know what I mean? Do you know what the second time becoming a leader of Nigeria, what it did for him and his family? Do you know how much it has blessed his family, his children and generation unborn? Do you know? So what are people laughing at that Buhari died at the age of 82 in a country where life expectancy is 40 and 50? I don't know. I'm just being honest. The man is an example of second chance. He got second chance to come and be a president. And we all know all the perks or the advantages of being a president. He enjoyed all of the advantages to the fullest. Do you know what it is to become a president or the leader of your country for the second time in your life at the age of 72? Maybe I'm missing something. Whatever I'm missing, can you guys help me understand it? I want to understand okay, even his dead body, the vice president is flying all the way to the UK to go and bring his dead body back. What? I don't know this. Like, I'm being serious. What did Buhari lose? Buhari lost nothing. He lost absolutely nothing. The man won in life. As far as I know, his children are mostly grown adults that are well established. And people are, he has like, who will not go die? I hope people will get my point right. What people should focus on is who you do not want in power. Try to vote them out. Try to do whatever while they are alive. While they are still in power. Try to, this president is not doing well, that president is not doing well, that minister is not doing well. Try to or find our way as a people to get them out of there. If Buhari did not win, I'm laughing because of the woman that kept on saying sorry. If Buhari did not win second term, and I see people dancing on the street, I say, okay, Buhari lost. The man, he got a chance to be the president, civilian president twice. And he completed. People were complaining that this man is never available. He's always in a hospital abroad. He's squandering all our money. He did not stop anything. The man lived his life, went to whatever hospital they allegedly said he allegedly went to, finished everything. He's now chillaxing somewhere, after it all, relaxing. Let's be honest, how many of you noticed Buhari before he became president in 2015? And look at the Buhari after, how he changed. This man, you can tell that he changed. He even began to look healthier. The man chopped. When I say chop Nigeria, what I mean by that is that he got a chance to, he got a chance to really do what he wanted to do. He wanted to become a president. He didn't only do it, the leader of the country as a military man. He came back and became the president twice. And then after retirement, like, which other way you want to chop Nigeria more than that? Like, when you say you chop life, when I say chop Nigeria, I mean chop life. It's not the same it's not the same Buhari that we saw in office with toothpick in his mouth. If you don't, go and if you want to know what satisfaction is, you get my point. Go and look at that picture where he's sitting and with toothpick in his mouth. The man chop Nigeria. And then he leaves this world at the age of 82. So people are dancing and saying, because he's no longer at a point where he can do anything to Nigeria positively or negatively. Yeah, if you say he did negative, he has already done it. His exit does not change anything. So what are you celebrating? If you say he did positive things, he's already done it, he's gone. He's no longer in charge. So what is there to celebrate? He don't die. Good for him, blah, blah, blah. How many of our parents lived up to his age? How many? Not even living up to his age. Live it and live it well, like chop life. I really hope I'm making, to be honest, because when I see all this celebration, Buhari is dead, and I'm like, what is there to celebrate? Those that say he's the worst president ever, and then you're celebrating, he has already done the worst you say he did. I feel like I'm rambling here now. You know what I mean? The message at the end of the day is this. The changes we want, let's start clamoring for them now. Let's start fighting and looking for the changes now. Not after. You want to vote them out, let's do it now. You want to whatever, sort of okay, whatever way, do it now. After they have enjoyed their time in power and then they leave, you will now come celebrating. Celebrating what? Okay, let me put it this way. If you understand what Buhari has got to lose at the age of 82, that his life ended after he has done his first term, second term in office, even previously being the military leader of the country. I would actually like to know what exactly, people should celebrate that Buhari has lost. I would actually like to know that exactly. You know what I mean? And his burial, it could still cost no money. Sorry. His burial. Maybe they've gone to go presidential level. They don't go. Vice president has gone. Vice president has gone. Do you know how much you're going to spend on that? His burial is going to be a national burial. The money go. Buhari has not finished costing you. Buhari has not finished chopping our money. He was even in his death. His burial is going to cost Nigerians a lot of money. What are you guys celebrating? I'm being honest though. If you know what you think Buhari has lost, whatever it is you believe, I would like to read them in the comment section below. Leave your comments and let me see. As always, this is my opinion about it, and as always, whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye. Let me quickly let you guys know that I'm after writing my book. A lot of you have been waiting for this book and saying, somehow put it in the book, put it in the book. I've written my book about my experience, my intertribal marriage experience. And I want people to, there are different versions. The hardback is expensive. I'm not going to lie, because it's expensive to print. Even the soft, the paper cover is still, but there is the ebook one, the electronic one where you can buy and you can read it on your phone or you can read it on your Kindle. You know what I mean? The online one is cheap. It's only $9.99. I really want people to read this book. There's so much that I believe. In short, part of me is beginning to be convinced that I went through what I went through for a day like this. I believe my story, that's how I'm beginning to feel that my story exists for a reason, and I'm going to tell you guys more, but I want more people to read this book before I get to that point. There is a big testimony ahead of it all, and there are lives that I believe. I made videos here sharing the story about my intertribal marriage. A lot of people left me comment and telling me how much my story impacted them, how it changed their thinking, how it, you know what I mean? It really did touch people and change people's mindset. There is a problem that we as a people, Nigerians, Africans, we need to address Tribalism. We go to foreign countries, we complain about racism, blah, blah, but when we come home to our own country, we are tribalistic against our own people. It's time to start speaking up. As I've shared my story, I've already seen people leaving me comments and saying, somehow I had the same experience. I was married to Hausa, I was married to Igbo, I was married to Yoruba. Look at my own story. We need to speak up. The changes we want, the changes we need will not just come. They will not drop from the sky. You and I have to bring the changes that we are looking for. I really want you guys to buy my book and get the cheapest one. Is only $9.99. Read them. I'm looking forward to hearing your reviews, and so that I want more people to read it before I bring up other things I want to bring up, so that we can all be, so that this change, is a change that you and I, all of us, can bring. You can check on Amazon, Summer Aku, and you can see there's just one book there. Or you can search on Amazon, Love is Not Enough, My Yoruba/Igbo Intertribal Marriage from Hell. I look forward to hearing from you guys. I have a weight loss program in case you're coming across this and you want to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comment section, and if you want to Google it, it's summerhealthyweightloss.com, because it's not just about losing weight but losing it in a healthy way. It's important. Be careful. I've been saying it, I've been doing this disclaimer. If you do not have the discipline to stop when you reach the ideal weight, please do not do it, because you're going to lose too much weight. You don't have to starve, you don't have to go to the gym. It will blow your mind. So it's summerhealthyweightloss.com. That is my website.